is about to be elected the very first lieutenant governor New Jersey ever had, and you couldn't do better than to start with an incorruptible, pro-reform, highly progressive Jewish grandmother. I want to thank Senator Smith and all the mayors that are here tonight, the student groups that are represented. Let me say, I'm glad to be at Rutgers. You know, I am now the only member of my family that can legally participate in politics because the Secretary of State is no longer permitted to do that. But I can say this. She is, outside the Rutgers campus, America's biggest fan of C. Vivian Stringer, and so let me say to all you students here today, this is a great time to be alive. All the problems we have. If you look around this crowd tonight, it shows you the virtue of the global age of interdependence. Look out. This is a much more diverse crowd than it would have been if we were having this rally 30 years ago. By age, by gender, by race, by ethnicity, by religion. It's a different sort of crowd. But the world we live in has three huge problems that every young person here has a big stake in. It is too unequal. Before the financial meltdown, median income in America was $2,000 a year, lower than it was the day I left office after inflation. Healthcare costs after inflation had doubled, college costs after inflation up 75%. Before the financial meltdown. This is too unstable a world, and you see it from the national security issues you read about all the time, to the worry about swine flu traipsing around the globe, to the global financial crisis. And it's totally unsustainable because of climate change. We have to change the way we consume and produce energy. And in order to do it and to make it work, you have to build a world where there are more winners and fewer losers. You know, Americans, when it comes to sports, we hate tie games. We can't bear it. We have to see somebody lose so somebody can win. The Yankees, the Angels played extra innings. College football is so insane that my home state team, the Arkansas Razorbacks, once played a 6-overtime 71-63 game, just so there'd be a loser and a winner. And here's what I want to tell you. The world you're living in, it's fine for athletics to be that way, but you have to create a world with more winners, where there are shared benefits and shared responsibility and a shared sense of everybody has a chance to win. Now, so if this were a political science question, I would be asking the following question, and you'd have to write an essay. Why in the world is this a close governor's race? But I want to read you something. Under John Corzine, New Jersey was the first state in the Union to have an economic recovery plan, and President Obama and his people looked at it to model the national spending plan. New Jersey was the first state in the country to address the home mortgage crisis, which is why your default rate is roughly half the national average. Under New Jersey, while the number of people without health insurance has gone up nationally, it has gone down by 11%, and 100,000 more children are insured. New Jersey ranks second in America in that score. New Jersey was the second state in the Union to adopt a paid family and medical leave law so people could raise their kids and succeed in work. New Jersey is the second state in the Union when it comes to the use of solar energy and wind energy and clean energy. New school graduation rate. 51,000 more kids are going to preschool, and now you rank third in the country in closing the racial gaps in school performance at the elementary school level. Governor Corzine is the first governor in 60 years to have a smaller budget this year than he started with, and still in